Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Echo Competitive Finals, Day 2. Today, I am joined in the cams by the fabulous Dano McFabulous. I myself am casting by myself. I am Maya Chromium, and we're going with F3 against Team Happiness. No longer branded Chaos, as they have found inner peace with themselves. How is everyone doing today? While we wait for everyone to ready up. Let's see. Big John 222 said, "Here I am, and I am ready to watch this intense battle." I don't know. What about you, Dano? I don't know if they can hear you, but who are your bets on for this game right now? Oh, they can't hear you. But what are your bets? What are your bets? I'll say it for you. Formula 3. All right, Dano bets Formula 3. I don't know if anyone else in the chat has any objections. Let's see. Mustache man. I don't know. Me myself, I don't know. I have a feeling that Team Happiness will take this, as they were in a previous league the champions of the last season before. You know, a couple things happened on the sidelines, couple of leagues happened, but here we are. You know, hopefully this is going to be a live league ran by very well people, as we do have every team readying up so far. Will be round 1 of a neutral joust. Let's see here. We have Team Happiness with Prize, only Tasuna and Milky Way, as Team F3 is Kroger's, Mikey, Jax, and Bappo. Let's see who will get there first, as we have 2 intense regabs. It will be Team F3 with Bappo getting it. Bappo throwing it to Kroger's, throwing it, doing a left relay to Jax. Jax, you can throw it down all the way to Mikey. Mikey gonna try to reset it back to Kroger's. Unfortunately, that is a loose disc. Who will get there first? Let's see. Who capitalizes? It's Kroger slapping it back, but it is a loose slap. We do have that back stack there as Prize gets it. Prize throwing it down, stacking with Tasuna. Tasuna, unfortunately, could not get it in time, as we do have Mikey grabbing it. Mikey gonna clear it down right tunnel to Kroger's. Kroger's gonna go for the shot. Does he make that? And Kroger's bangs it half court, putting 3 points on the board for Team F3. What a beautiful half court shot right there. Let's see how Team Happiness will respond. That was a perfect dead center. What a beautiful start. Nice momentum going through. First 30 seconds of the game, already got a 3. How will they respond, as we will have only going on the ceiling. Gonna throw it down to Prize. Prize throwing it down to Tasuna. Tasuna back to Prize. Prize, a very quick relay. Quick pass is going to Milky Way. Milky Way gonna throw it down to Tasuna. Tasuna holding the disc a little bit. Gonna go, but intercepted by Mikey. Mikey gonna go for that middle slot. Will he bang the middle slot? No. Unfortunately, that is a stuff from Nest, as we do have only recovering it. Only now. Gonna do a bounce pass all the way to Milky Way. Milky Way now trying to eye for that goal, but could not get it in time. Gonna throw it down to Tasuna, but unfortunately, it is a little bit off-centered, as that does mean that Bappo gets it. Bappo throwing it down to Jax. Jax now gonna walk downfield, take his time, gonna throw it down. Is that a bounce shot? Maybe? No. Unfortunately, there is Boot there. As we have Tasuna. Tasuna just slapping it, trying to get it away from Kroger's. As it is a loose disc stack race, as we do have Mikey. Mikey getting it to Bappo. Bappo going for the shot. Going for the shot again. Unfortunately, that hit the ding ring and the shield, but that's okay. We got Mikey. Mikey throwing it down to Jack. Jack going for it, but a beautiful save by Prize. But unfortunately, he does throw it in his goal, putting a 5-point lead for Team F3. Dano, you might be right here. I don't know. A strong first 2 minutes in, already 5 points on the board. We had a self goal, a half court. Maybe Bappo's shots on it, but we will see, as we are going to have only grabbing the disc. It's going to be the same play again. It's only no. That was an interesting bounce. Maybe that was not purpose, as we do have Mikey recovering. Mikey not going to go for the shots. There is a goalie. Bappo trying to get it. Bappo could not get it. Who will get there first? It is going to be only. Going to throw it down the field. Let's see. Is that Tasuna going to grab it? No, Tasuna gets hit with a bounce. That is going to be a loose disc. That's still time to recover for Team F3. Who will get there? I don't know at this point. Tasuna does end up managing to get that recovery, as Tasuna will walk it down. Look for that available pass. If no one's going to pressure him, he's just going to walk forward. No one's pressuring him. Is he just going to walk all the way in? No. Mikey sneaks up behind him and hits him from behind. Mikey going for a kind of like a Kung. Does he make that? No, he does not make that. A little bit too far low and too far to the left, as Prize does get that. Prize now looking for a pass or clear. Gets stuffed by Kroger's. Kroger's now going to take the one-on-one, hit the bounce right, and bangs it in for a 7-point lead. First 3 minutes. Not trying to put Cassius first, but it is not looking good for Team Happiness. I don't know. Maybe they need to get angry and go back to Team Chaos. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, chat's going crazy, as they did not expect this. We have the Big John going, oh, nah. He did not expect this at all. Let's see, as we have only. I think do that weird bounce. No, only goes on the ceiling. Only gets stuff, but it's okay. He gets the pass off. Prize looking for that pass. Gonna pass it straight down to Milky Way. Milky Way gonna pass back to Prize. Prize now gonna avoid that stack. Throw it down to Tasuna. Tasuna gonna walk it forward. No one's pressuring him. He has no pressure to himself. He is gonna go for that pass all the way to Milky Way. Milky Way, what he's gonna do? He's gonna walk it in. He is gonna walk it in. Look for that shot. And with the goalie stun, it puts the first 2 points on the board for Team Happiness. What a beautiful play. Maybe this is a shift of momentum. Maybe they did put that Caster's Curse on F3, and here we go. We'll see how they decide to get this going, as we do have the first joust for Team F3. Let's see how their momentum is. Are they going to do a silly play like we have seen in the past? As no, they're going to make this a lot more serious with Jax. Jax getting stuffed by Only now with an open goal. No, unfortunately, there is a recovery from Jax. So Jax, Prize going to get it. Prize now going to reset it back to Milky Way. Milky Way off Cloud, going to hold it. Slowly past the Prize. Prize looking for that slow pass all the way to Only passing it back to Tasuna. Tasuna is going to hit that cut pass. Prize, no, Prize gets up. Tasuna, what is he going to do? Tasuna passes to Milky Way. Milky Way slaps it in on the goalie's head for another 2 points, cutting the lead down to only 3 for F3. Not a very good joust coming from Team F3 there. You know, not a good intro to it, but hopefully that was just one mistake and they can recover from it. Let's see. Big John really rooting for Happiness right now. He says Happiness is locked in. Let's see, as we have a stack relay play, as unfortunately it is a weird bounce. Will Team F3 get the recovery? Mikey will get the recovery. Mikey now throwing it down to Jax, but unfortunately they hit the Pac-Man, and now Milky Way gets it. Milky Way passing it down to Prize. Prize is going to hold it. Look for that available clear or pass. Will he clear same side? That's what I think my personal choice would be, and it does clear it down to Tasuna. Tasuna now passing it to Milky Way. Weird bounce, but that's okay. Now Only gets this. Only trying to do it, but that stack is there and steals it straight from him as he gets to Jax. Jax gonna go for the half court. Does he make the half court shot? And yes, he does. Another half court for Team F3. Amazing plays going on. Aiden saying, can we get Azalea in the casting booth? I don't know. That's not my decision. I'd love another caster with me right now because this voice is gonna be gone by the end of the stream, but we'll see. Will Team Happiness respond to this? We have Only gonna hold it off Ness. Only throwing it all the way down to Milky Way. Milky Way gonna look for that pass. There's a stack coming at him. What will he do with that stack? He's gonna juke around, slowly pass to Tasuna. Tasuna now gonna juke Jax around now. Jax's ankle snapped in half. Let's see what he does now, as he does throw to Prize. Prize now gonna throw it down to Only with the disc. Gonna throw it up to Tasuna. Tasuna 1-on-2 on goal. Will he take the 1-on-2? Yes, he will. And bang, that right pocket for another 2 points for Team Happiness, cutting the lead to 4. Let's see. Another relay from F3. Are they going to have that fast relay, or are they going to try for that slow, kind of methodical type of play that they did? So that way, maybe last time it didn't work, but this time it will. Let's see. Jax passing it right to Kroger's. Kroger's passing it all the way to Mikey. Mikey passing it down to Bappo. Bappo going to reset it maybe to someone up there. No, Kroger's couldn't get there in time. That unfortunately does put it in Prize's hand. Prize now gonna throw it to Only. Is he gonna go for that shot? No. He's gonna go for a try to pass to Milky Way. Unfortunately couldn't make it, but that's okay. The bounces are in Milky Way's favor as Milky Way goes for the shot and bangs that open 3. Only a 1-point game. Anyone can get this round. Let's see. About 3 minutes left. Anyone's game at this point. At first it was a 7-point lead for F3. Now they cut it down all the way to just a 1-point lead. Any small mistake, we know Happiness in the past will make those full courts, those half courts. We've seen in this game, F3 will make those half courts no matter what. So it's all depending on the defense. The defense of this game is going to have to be impeccable, as Bappo does have the disc. Bappo just going to walk it down, wait for that pressure, reset it back to Jax. Jax now hold it up. They have the lead. They don't need to do anything outlandish here. They can just hold it for all they wanted. As Kroger's gets it, slowly, methodically walking it forward to Jax. Jax passing it to Mikey. No goalie. Mikey just quick slap in the goal. Got nothing to worry about. Now they got a 3-point lead. About 2 minutes left. Let's see what they'll do. They didn't have to worry about anything. You know, they had the defense in scrambles. There was literally no goalie. Now Team Happiness has to notice that now. Now they have to go at it. Solo casting sucks. Now Only has it. Only on the ceiling gets stuff, but that's okay. Passes it all the way to Prize. Prize now throwing it down to Tasuna. Tasuna ducks under the stack, throws it to Prize. Prize trying to throw it to Milky Way, but that's okay. The bounces are in Milky Way's favor. Passes it all the way down to Tasuna. Tasuna is going to hit that reset to Only. He is going to hit that reset to Only. Now, I don't know if y'all realize Team F3 does have someone in the backfield just in case anything happens for that open shot, as we do have Prize having it now. something quick that I wanted to point out. Prize gonna walk it down, throw it to Milky Way. Milky Way gets hit out by that stack. Jax has it. What's Jax gonna do? That's an open shot. Is he gonna hit that open shot? No, but that's okay. Bappo's there. Bappo gonna sit there. Oh, the taunt. Bappo just gonna slap it in there. Taunting Team Happiness. Throwing it in that same pocket on the goalie's head. Holy. We have Aaliyah voting for F3. Fraser, Jax the GOAT. Seems like we have a lot of half and half. We have the big draw versus Fraser and Aaliyah. We do have only now. Ooh, Juke's out. There's 3 people in the back. He's gonna throw to Prize. Prize throwing it to Milky Way. There's 3 F3 members back here. What are they gonna do? Milky Way notices that. Just gonna walk it forward until he gets that pressure. He's getting that pressure now by Mikey. What do we do? He's gonna juke Mikey. Let's see. He's gonna pass. He is gonna hit that pass all the way down to Only. Only now. Gonna jump over Bappo. Throw it same side. Beautiful on that goalie. Cutting the lead down to 3 points. About 30 seconds left in the game. One mistake. Team Happiness, they can recover it. Get that quick 3. Put it into OT. Let's see. I'd love to have an OT game for this finals. Now, I don't know if the chat knows, but there is another game happening right now. It is a losers bracket that is happening, so we will have another matchup there. Unfortunately, we could not get another caster for that, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. But we have Kroger's. They're just wasting time. They just want to win. There's no need, but I don't know. Milky Way has it. Milky Way gonna throw it down to Prize. Prize, he's gonna look for something. Tasuna gets it. Tasuna passing to Only. He needs a 3. They need a 4. Oh my God, a beautiful save from Jack. Ending the round, no OT. F3 gets the round. I don't know if that was on purpose. That was a headbutt. I don't know what it was. But oh my God, what a close round with a beautiful save coming from Jax. Ooh, excuse me as I take a sip from my Dr. Pepper. And I don't know if anyone else knows, but I do like to ask, what is the drink of the day? I know Dano, I asked him earlier before, because I know you can't hear him now. Dano is having a homemade, not homemade, but with a soda machine, Mountain Dew. I don't know if anyone else has a soda machine. I have one in the back, but I haven't used it since I made Pepsi, and it tasted like poop. Cardi saying a caramel macchiato at 9 o'clock at night. I guess that works for you younger people, because, you know, us unks can't have caffeine. Elliot said lemonade mixed with cranberry juice. Another interesting take there. Cran lemonade, I guess would be the name of that. Shoddy coconut booty oil. Big Red. Knockout Khan said cherry limeade Sprite. A cherry limeade Sprite. X King saying straight water. Let's go. Water is beautiful. I haven't had water today now that I think about it. But unfortunately, that is the end of the drink discussion, as we do have 5 seconds left in this neutral joust. Let's see who will get there first. Will it be Team F3 or Team Happiness? Let's see. We have a stack going on. As do Bappo. Bappo throwing it right tunnel to Kroger's. Kroger's with the disc now. Going to look for that pass. He does find that pass up on Cloud to Mikey. Mikey throwing it back to Kroger's. Kroger's now going to throw it to Jax. Jax, what's he going to do? Is he going to see Bappo up top? He's going to see Bappo up top. Bappo trying to throw it in off the head of Tasuna into the goal, putting a first 2 points once again in 13 seconds for Team Formula 3. Agent Pump said Mountain Dew Baja Blast. What? Ooh, a nice Baja Blast from Taco Bell. That'd go good right now. But we have Only with the disc. Only now. He's not doing his typical play. He's going to change spots with Tasuna. Tasuna now going to walk it forward. I know we do usually have Milky Way up there. But we have Only free floating. Is he going to pass? Only he is going to pass. Only he's only going to take a 3. No, Only's going to go for that 2. But a beautiful save from Kroger's. Oh my God. Kroger's going to stab it back. Intercepted by Milky Way. Milky Way not going to let that go to his side. Let's see what he's looking for. An available pass. Let's see. We have an available pass up for Prize. Prize up at the ceiling. Will he see that? No, he's going to throw it down to Only. Another available pass. Only going for the cut pass to Tasuna. Tasuna gets stuffed. As we have Jax recovering that disc. Jack's going to look for that clear as we have a stack race. Let's see. That F3 stack couldn't get it. So that means Prize is going to slap it back into Jax's hands. Jack's going to throw it above to Mikey. Mikey is going to go for that shot. He's going to go for that shot. But unfortunately, the shield is there that stopped him. But whoa. Kroger's with a beautiful steal coming off a Prize that goes into Mikey's hands. Mikey going for that beautiful shot and begs that shot, putting 4 points on the board for Team F3. Wow. Shots fired at Kroger's. Oh, nah, Big John. What shots were fired? I don't know. I think I've been pretty neutral here. I don't know. Let's see. I had my opinion, but I am a neutral caster. But we do have only with it. Only now. Throwing it to Prize. Prize. Gonna do a little dance move. Try to throw Tasuna, but unfortunately could not meet there. We have that stack. No, Tasuna grabs from the stack. It is 2 people fighting 1. As who gets it? Will Prize get it? Prize gets it. Prize sneaks up behind him. Pickpockets him, but that's okay. Krogers is there to intercept that shot. Krogers throwing it down to Mikey. Mikey's gonna reset the Krogers, maybe? Or is he just gonna hold it? Like, they have the 4-point lead. They don't have anything to worry about. He's going to throw it to Boppo. Boppo throwing it back to Krogers. It's just a game of pass back and forth. Let's see. Agent Pup says, do you know the score of the other game? I unfortunately do not, but I'm sure someone might know. I don't know. What a beautiful shot from Jax with that cut pass from Mikey. No, unfortunately, Agent Pump, I do not know the other score of the other game. I wish I could tell you, but I don't. Let's see. It's a 6-point lead coming from Team F3. What would they do now? As we have Only. Is Only going to do the swap? No, Only's going to throw it down to Milky Way. Milky Way throwing it back to Tasuna. Tasuna with the disc. Throwing it to Milky Way. Milky Way to Tasuna yet again, maybe? Let's see. No. Milky Way, same side to Prize. Prize throwing it to Milky Way. Milky Way to Tasuna. Tasuna now with the disc. Gonna try to juke around Jax to get that pass. Let's get the pass off to Prize. Prize now gonna walk it forward. Throwing it to Milky Way. Milky Way going for a 3 possibly? No. He's going for a beautiful backboard backboard shot on goal. I don't even think anyone expected that. I haven't even seen that shot before. I might have to steal that, but it is beautiful. Stuns the goalie, hits the backboard, same side. Beautiful. Let's see how Team F3 will do it. Let's see, as we do have Jax. Jax throwing it to Krogers. Krogers throwing it down to that stack to Jax. Jax throwing it down to Mikey. I have no time to breathe. It's so fast. Boppo just going to take it in off. Beautiful save from Milky Way, but unfortunately Milky Way throws it straight into the hands of Krogers. Krogers throwing it up to Jax. Jax now off the stunned goalie. Puts another 2 points on for Team F3. Oh, wow. I had no time to breathe.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
Oh, sorry everyone. Suddenly put my my foot on my Wi-Fi router cable again, and I pulled it. Dana, could you stream this for me so I can cast off my phone? Yeah, can you stream the game for me? Okay. Sorry guys, I pulled my cord. I'm gonna be here for emotional support. I'm gonna talk with y'all. The game's probably going pretty good. I'm gonna tune in on the stream on my phone and look from there. That's okay. I'm just gonna cast from what I see. As we do have Milky Way. Throwing it to, I don't know. Get stuffed though. Let's see. I'm trying. I'm working my magic. As we do have Only throwing it down. Intercepted by Krogers. There we go. Jucifer in the casting booth. Oh, Jucifer, you need to get back in this casting booth. We loved you, man. Let's see. You have Boppo with the disc. Boppo resetting it back to Mikey. Mikey throwing it to Krogers. Krogers now throwing it back to Mikey. Mikey gonna throw back to Boppo. It is just full circle. As you have Jax trying to cut. Boppo gonna go on goal, but no, it is taken by Prize. Let's see, Prize throwing it to Only. Only now. Gonna walk it down. Waiting for that stack. I'm trying my best to cast off my phone while this Wi-Fi comes back up. Throwing it down to Prize. Prize gonna take the one-on-one. No. It's trying to be Only, but Only gets stuffed by Jax. Jax now. Oh, my Wi-Fi's up, guys. Oh, yeah. Let me get back in this casting booth. Sorry for that inconvenience. Okay, sorry for that. I pulled my Wi-Fi cable with my foot. I like to extend my feet when I play. My little toesies. I don't know if any of y'all got a foot fetish, but there you go. Let's see. Trying. We do have that Formula 3 lead. Let's see. Matchmaking. Come on. Get it fast. We do have Formula 3 scoring it. Jack scoring it. Making it a 10-point lead. Let's see. There we go. I am back in here. All right. You have only with the disc now. Only you're going to walk it down. Pass bow tie. Is he going to go? He's just going to go. Maybe pass double D. Yes, he does. As he does it, throw it down to Milky Way. Milky Way throwing it to Prize. Prize now. Prize throwing it up to Tasuna. Tasuna now to this. Does he see that only? He does see only. That's okay. He's going to take it in. There's going to be a bunch of people just on goal. He's going to throw it to only. Only gets stunned out by Jax. Jax now with the disc. What's he going to do? He's going to go for that full court? Let's see. I don't know. My Wi-Fi did mess up a little bit. Ooh, my Wi-Fi is messing up. Kroger is throwing it to Jax. Jax gets intercepted by only. Only quickly slapping it out on the other side of the field. But we do have someone back here. Who is that? Mikey somehow comes out of tunnel and grabs that disc. Mikey throwing it to Kroger's. Kroger's now going to hold onto that disc. Walk it forward a little more. Will he pass back to Mikey? As we got Tasuna on him. He's going to throw it up. Who's there? Look at that. It's Mikey. Mikey trying to throw it down the bubble, but intercepted by only. Only going for that full court attempt. No, it is intercepted by the shield, but Milky Way gets to Milky Way for the recovery, going for that three. Does bang that three. And this is only a 7-point game now. No longer a 12-point game. Snoop saying, can we get a foot cam? I don't know. Maybe if there's 150 followers on this stream, I'll do a foot cam. I'll make sure my toes are extra hairy for you too. Lil Nut wins the face reveal. Literally look at my Discord profile picture. That's me. Kroger's with the disc. Kroger's throwing it to Mikey. Mikey gonna duck down under that stack. He's gonna reset it back to Kroger's. He was trying to reset it back to Kroger's, but Kroger's move forward. Poor communication as Prize gets the disc. Prize now throwing it to Only. Only could not get the disc in time, but that's okay. Milky Way's there. Milky Way throwing it to Tasuna. Tasuna throwing it up to Only. Only going for that cross pocket, but unfortunately hits the ding ring. As we have Mikey recovering the disc. Mikey now gonna walk it forward. Wait for someone to pressure him. He can't do the shot, but that's okay. He's gonna do that relay all the way to Jax. Jax off the post. Gonna go for that cross pocket, but no. The ding ring, man. The ding ring, the shield, and Nest always stops it. As you have someone leeching off that stack, but unfortunately couldn't get it. Kroger stuffs Only. Kroger throwing it down the field. Trying to go to Mikey, but unfortunately couldn't get there as Milky Way gets it. Milky Way now. Ding ring Unklingo. Well, I am Unked, man. Price throwing it down to Tasuna. Tasuna now. He's gonna walk it forward. He's gonna walk it forward to the pole. Gonna try to throw it down to Only, but unfortunately Only couldn't get there. As it is gonna be a Jax Mikey stack possibly. 30 seconds remaining. It unfortunately is going to be the end of the round, but that doesn't mean it is the end of the game, as a 3 or 2 could be made from any team as Prize gets it. Prize now going to try to throw it down, but it hits a Geo as that goes into Jackson's hands. Jax going to try to throw it back. Milky Way gets it. Milky Way can't go for that shot as Progress is there. Hits something, goes into Mikey's hands. Mikey going to throw it down to Jax. Jax, is he going to go for another 3-point? He's going to wait for someone? He's going to wait for Prize. Pushes Prize off him. Tries to go for another last-minute shot, but Prize denies it, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. F3 wins this game.